That did not work out the way I wanted. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll live. At least we're bing chilling. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. Bing 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 chilling. Bing chilling. Where is the gooner? Truth is, I want you to fight me. I want you to resist. Is this? I think this is it. I think so, yeah. Oh. Yo. Yo. Here we go. We finally did it. Yippee! Took me a while, of course. But we been chillin'. Finally. Oh, can't forget this guy. I hope that shit runs into smooth tomorrow. The hell? Who is this? Aw, thanks. How did that content do, by the way? 100! Well done. Not impressive, but still. I suppose a cool. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh. Good morning there, Field of Flanders. Salutations, friend. What up, Dan? Hello there, brother. I cannot cooperate with an outsider. She's an enemy, you monarchist. Da-da-da-da. How things be? Do you think we can finally see Moses in Ordeal Call 4? Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically. You can try. You gotta provide me more evidence of how can Moses slide in, right? How does one slide in as a Moses? I guess I should pull out the link here. And then replace that shit with there. I didn't look at my bookmark. Oh, that's gonna be a bit embarrassing to see my bookmark. Ooh, goo. Kippa. Kippa, kippa. Gacha, gacha. Gacha, gacha, gacha. Gacha, gacha. What are you doing, Trubs? You know, I ask my questions all the time. Try to prepare my, whatchamacallit? My avatar, but avatar kind of bugging. I might have to reset, refresh. Which I do not like, because it fucks with my shit, brother. Alright, let's try it. We are currently live. That is correct. And did you guys see the clips? What do you guys think about the, whatchamacallit? What do you think about the, Alien Isolation clip? Dude, not gonna lie, quality, I agree. It's kind of dog trash, but it is what it is. It was in 720p, 60 frame per second only, so we did fix it. Now that we've got a better PC, our optimum shenanigans is now better than before. Trust me, trust. The games that we're gonna be recording from here on out should be fine. Performance grade is marginal just because I didn't fucking install the drive. That's crazy. Insanity, I tell you. Preposterous. Preposterous, I say. Preposterous. What? Nani? What is happening? What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? I see. Hello there, human. So if I put the webcam automatic, I think this is what I need. I think I'm back. But my blinks have to be, yeah, matching, which is good. Excellent. I'm back, humans. Hello, can you see me? Baba boy. Oh, you guys can't find it. Hi, what's up? Good morning, humans. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Image cleared out. What am I making today? Didn't I tell you we're making like a PowerPoints and shit? Yeah. Let's see. Back it up, I suppose. Make myself just a bit smaller, just for you. Okay, just between us. It'll be our secret. Yeah, today's just gonna be me attempting to make a couple videos. Is it Google PowerPoint? I think it was. Yeah, Google Slide. You ready for Ordeal Call 4? Well, the question is, are you ready for Ordeal Call 4? That's the big thing. Oh, I did say it could be Izumi Shikibu, huh? Even though I had Ono no Komachi. It's funny because my guess will always be in there. The correct one, obviously. Obviously, this is going to be Ordeal Call 4 spoilers. I hope you guys are ready to be possibly spoiled. I don't know if it's a thing. Hello there, Iron. How are you? 5 million years, my good friend. I hope you've been doing swell. Hello, Boston. What's up? Where is the whole video shebang? There we go. I found it. Took me a while, but we're here. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, today's just gonna be presentations, pictures, all that jazz. You're gonna be seeing me type some shenanigans. How many slides do you think we'll need? We'll put about 5. Yeah, we got a couple bookmark shenanigans that I gotta read through and whatnot. Yes. Oh, what? That ain't the right button, folks. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What? Well, if YouTube is not feeling it, make sure you hit twitch.tv/Tolovetrouble. I wonder if because I haven't updated the drivers that it's like screwing up my animations and whatnot. Who knows? I got Dante, so I'm ready. Ooh, how do you like it, Dante? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about this Dante boy. We read it. We talked about him. We've explained his basic gimmicks. But the question is, how do you like him? Oh, we can put like a quick fandom. A little bit of @Meteor. Yeah. Let's put that shit in dark mode. Did all the CQs and stuff? Nice. Turn one with the machine. Do you think Moses will be he'll be in Paradiso? Is it because of whatchamacallit? Do you think so? Because he's from is it because he's from whatchamacallit? Dante's Inferno or Divine Comedy? Excuse me. Every time I hear Moses, I remember South Park summon. That's right. Moses! I did farming last Takasugi event. Oh, speaking of which, I do got a farm Takasugi event. Hey, thanks for reminding me. Hey!
Can't believe OC4 is going to have ruler Benny and Alter from LB7. My dad at Nintendo told me so.
Oh, shoot! The secret Nintendo technique! That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for the Submarino Galactic with Prime Gaming. Thank you, thank you. I never knew. I mean, if your dad works at Nintendo, it must be true. Yeah. We're gonna have a Supernatural collab with Ordeal Call 4. I mean, we're gonna have our own Ordeal Call 4, right? And we're gonna have our own Divine Comedy. It all depends on what we want to interpret. I'm doing good there, Boston. Hope Boston's feeling well. Are you ready for Draco, though? Are you ready to gotcha? Gotcha to your heart's content? And the Lies of P reference? Yeah, the quote-unquote pee-pee. A lot of pee. I have about 1,180 Saint Courts and 86 tickets. That's a lot. Hey, good job. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm going to get a soon login bonus, too. I already got my login bonus, so I should be fine. But who knows? I might get more. It's going to be very exciting. Dante hitting you with a PPP? That's right. Technically, you do get Lies of P, which is technically like what? Penance, I think it was. Like, it's not an Italian word. It's Latin, I think, for sin. Then I could save up for Zerctoria. Damn. You got quite the ambition there, friend. I hope you get it. I hope you gotcha good and gotcha strong. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? NPC jail Pinocchio. I mean, we still got a lot of NPC jails. Even though you got Takasugi, you got another NPC jail. So, I hope you're ready. And we got a lot of Dark Soul references coming in hot, so it is what it is. So we got ourselves Pretender. I hope you guys enjoyed the JP movie story. I just finished it, not on my JP account, but I watched all the VODs and videos. It was pretty good. It was very wholesome. Surprisingly very wholesome. The reason why they didn't finish the event until the 10th was because on the 10th, March 10th, if you type in what happened in March 10th, Japan, that is when the bombing of Tokyo happened. So, whoever was cooking this event, they timed the end of Singularity with the actual bombing of Tokyo, which also made sense in the story. Because to TLDR, right? We essentially kind of had like a heartfelt memory in the end, where the girl had an incredible 11th birthday party, but she promised all of us that we'll be, back at it again next time, but that never happened because of the bombing of Tokyo. But it was very wholesome. Very wholesome. Is that the part where they got nuked? No. This one's the part where they firebombed the shit out of Tokyo before the nuke. It's a different bomb? Yeah. Is that why it's an Ifrit NPC? That plays a role as well, right? Because it's a fire thing. At the same time, it was also an elemental that wanted to express the feelings for her as well. And yes, it's a hidden meaning, right? It's kind of a hidden foreshadowing of why it's specifically Ifrit out of all the things. And in a weird way, on the final day, it always caused on fire, right? Everything kind of started to become inflamed in the end. My eye hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it itches, I swear. I think I got allergy, boys. Oh. Allergy beating my butt. Is it allergy? I have no clue. It's just very itchy on specifically the left side of my eye. But yeah, it's to kind of go further to it, my friend posted a tweet really nicely. Really nice tweet here. I can't find it. Where is it? Yeah. If you don't know Ko, that's the voice actor of quote unquote. What's his name? He voices a lot of things. I'm pretty sure he's the voice actor of Kato. But I could be wrong. But yeah, essentially during 1938, that's also the beginning, like right before World War II started. And on March 10th, that's when the Tokyo firebombing occurred, and then the final scenario of that essentially gave you a Eleanor thanking Jenny, which is the Ifrit's name. It says, my one and only friend, right? And the prologue made it kind of like acknowledge that Jenny, or the fire Ifrit, was going to be a friend of Eleanor, excuse me, Eleanor, right? So this event was so fucking wholesome. I'm a little afraid of Ordeal Call 4, right? It says, yeah, right afterwards a war has sprung. I couldn't keep my promise to go back to Japan. Everybody I knew in that hotel during that day, I was never able to meet them ever again. Due to my parents protecting me from the bombshells, and they both died protecting me. But I almost died as well. Few years have passed, and the war is now closing to its end. Even I, who almost died, lived long and survived somehow. So, and then yeah, they kind of had like their last meeting together, because you could see her hand kind of like older, right? Just thank you, Jeannie, my one and only friend. It was really nicely made. All right, let's talk about Ordeal Call 4. Ordeal Call is the time to kill everyone. No, Ordeal Call 4 is going to be very interesting for sure, because a lot of people's theories, right? A lot of people's theories, including mine, is going to involve Little Da Vinci, because it does. It's going to have to. Like, she needs to get cleaned up. So she's going to get cleaned up. Because if you don't know, each location you see here took place in 2 to 3 different places, right? This placed in Paper Moon. This placed inside Us. And then the last but not least, this took place in a moon after LB7. So Time to go cyber rock run and get robot eyeballs. Dude, I wish I could get robot eyeballs. The amount of things that I will be able to pull off with robot eye cyborg augmentation, you don't even know. Right. I'm gonna put inside us slash. I'm just gonna put Cav King. Is it protection barrier? I think it's called protection barrier, right? It's either that or just barrier, quote unquote, right? So what happens is that now, every single one of them technically is not a singularity. Technically, they're not. They're not a singularity. Because you can explain this one as it wasn't a singularity. It was more of a yin and yang devouring each other within a reality marble, or aka in a barrier, right? To create a new self. It's like a comma, right? Think of it as a concept of a beast comma, right? Where she technically was able to reach her tendrils everywhere, but her main core was at the very deep of Oku, right? Oh, you can't see it, but you get what I'm trying to say. Divinky gets a banner before this anniversary. Could I MP her there too? Are you talking about NA or JP? Because if you're talking about JP, well, look no further, my friend. Currently, conveniently, we are having guess what? That's right, a rider banner. The fuck is it? The fuck's the rider banner? Hey, where's the rider banner? Wow, I guess they didn't give you guys the... That's crazy. Let me give you the rider banner here. Oh, no, that's Fate Go US. What about Fate to go JP? Do some little bit of JP. You're talking about NA though? NA-wise, you'll probably get her soon. But in JP, you have a rider pickup number 1. Look at that. Rider pickup number 1. Obviously, there's going to be 2, right? They're just kind of showing you the TLDR of who you can get in Part 1 banner. In a weird quinkadink, you're not going to be able to get Rider Divinky till later. Oh, did they not give us a peepee? Oh, wow. They're not giving us a scheduling. What the hell? I thought they were going to give us specific schedules, but I guess not. Yeah, it's a 1-week limit. Every week they're rotating servants, so if you need a servant right now, do it. Roll for what you want. Latte left me broke though, so I'm gonna save for the future. Sounds good. Sounds good. God knows when Divinky comes back on a rider pickup. Let's see. Divinky will come back at... He'll come back at the lucky bags, if not anniversary, pre-campaign. Oh well. And no one got a buff? Well, Yeah, well, no, not yet. The rider pickup hasn't started, did it? No. Wait. Yeah, the rider pickup starts on the 10th. Oh, no, you're right. Rider pickup did start already, and we didn't get a pickup. That's unfortunate. By the way, there is an update on iOS, so make sure you guys have not updated yourself to iOS 13. Starting next upload, if you're using iPhone, iOS 13 is going to be the minimum. So be careful on that. As always, chat, we're going to have anime on the 22nd and the 23rd of Anime Japan. It's going to be pretty lit. These are the 2-day live stream that I'll be covering. I'm practically going to be translating all day, so I hope you guys hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out. At the same time, we do got ourselves these merch and these little pretty pictures, as you can see. You can buy these tapestry and illustrations if you want, of course. I've already explained it in the last live stream. Most likely, we're going to have FGO news here. They're probably going to give us a hint to either a collab or Ordeal Call 4. The reason why I say collab or Ordeal Call 4, technically it could. Like, the best case scenario they can do is a collab Ordeal Call 4. Which would be like either Apocrypha Requiem or what would they do? They can do another extra, but not really. They can do like Fate extra Extella, actually. They can try to do Extella if they want to. I don't think they should, but they definitely can slide in Extella if they want to. Yeah, it started Quest. Your buff is cuckoo. Just transform. I'm hoping that at least some of the writers can get more buffs, to be honest. This should be announced by the collab/Golden Week content, right? Yeah, somewhere around there. Usually it's gonna be a collab, right? So, like, for instance, looking at my schedule here. When does the event end? I gotta remind myself when the JP event ends. Cartier Boys Collection. Connection. Oh. And Hotel De Novo. Concierge. Until the 26th. So yeah, the event ends at the 26th. We're gonna have the live stream on the 23rd. So yeah, you got 3 days left afterwards. So we're probably gonna have an event on the 29th, if not the 28th. Give us 2-day break. So it'll probably be 29. So it'll be 29, 25. 29, 5, 12. So it'll probably be 3/29 to April. April 15th. I want to say April 15th. And then we'll have a live stream on either the 16th or the 19th, which will allow us to get the event started on the 21st, if not the 23rd. No, I think they'll give us a week blank, if that's the case, somewhere. Maybe they can do Redline collab? Yeah, they can. But the problem with Redline is that Redline doesn't have a new servant. That's the tiny problem with Redline. Redline is all the servants we've already seen before. So it will be a bit problematic. Little problematic. But knowing FGO, they can definitely pull something out of their butt, for sure. I mean, if it's Gouda variant, they can definitely swindle some servants in, no problem. What about Foxtail? Oh, I ran out of coffee. Foxtail doesn't happen because Foxtail needs to finish first. Because if the Foxtail doesn't finish first, we can't get it. And if we get Foxtail, we're not gonna get Fate Extra remake collab. So it's an interesting elaboration that they have to tread on, because the collab is Fate Extra remake, Fate Extra Foxtail CCC, Fate Extella, Fate. I don't know if they'll do Requiem again, but they definitely have Fate, Fate Einhard, right? And they still got Fate Redline. Yeah, that's one of them. They can also do Not Understanding, right? Fujimaro Riska doesn't understand. They can do another Not Understanding FGO with manga. They can do like another manga episode. But how you doing, Doji? Are we gonna get a Carl 5-star ruler? We can, for sure. Like, it fits Ordeal Call very nicely. Are they gonna do Fate Strange Fate collab anime here? I don't know, actually. It really will just depend on how much information they're gonna spit it out during Fate Strange Fake. Because during the anime news, we are getting a Fate Strange Fake announcement, right? It doesn't tell you here because they want you to focus on FGO. But in the Fate Strange Strange Fake, right? They are having a cameo. They are definitely having a cameo. I need bullets. Damn, there's so many animes. It's crazy. Too much, to be honest. Ooh, I might actually have to wear socks. It's a little cold up in this bitch. Damn. Ambassador stage program. Yeah, we already know who they are. I don't really care about them, low. I need a stage. Yeah, all the stage. The AJ stage for both red, blue, and white. Yep, there it is. Because Fate Strange Fake is happening right here. It's happening on the 23rd, 12 p.m., right? So because it's happening Fate Strange on 23rd, 12 p.m., Coinkadinkley, right? Coinkadinkley. It's a weird lineup because I might... It's a really strange thing. It really is. Because the Karudia live stream is gonna Karudia live stream doesn't overlap it. But I might overlap Apothecary. So I might have to ignore Apothecary. Because day one wise from 12 to 12:50, that's Fate Strange Fate. From 1 to 2:10, that's anime creators talk, right? So this is very interesting. It says anime creators talk. So I'm excited to see what sort of anime that they're cooking, whether they'll talk about Fate Strange Fake or FGO animes in general, right? Or Fate anime in general. Then you got the quote-unquote FGO Breakthrough Ordeal Call Special Stage. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming we're going to get the OC3 VODs. I think that's what it really means. If not, just a hint to when we're going to get 4, right? Because technically, we're not going to get Ordeal Call 4 till when's springtime? Springtime. So it's about March to May, right? It's mid-March to June. Yeah, starts from late March to mid-June. So they have all the time in the world to... Yeah, they have all the time in the world to kind of think about what they need to do. They got till March 20th to June 20th. So they're going to utilize that time for FGO action. Give me a second. I got to put eye drops in my eye hole. Una momente, please. But Apothecary is so good, though. I know. It's just going to get another season. Don't get too pissy. Just simple as that. Another banger of a season incoming. Yeah. How's that? Ah, it burns! My son, it burns us! Yeah, I need some fucking socks, bro. My God, it's cold. Alright, give me some ideas for Ordeal Call 4 and I'll explain why we're going to be talking about Leonardo da Vinci. Alright, BRB. I gotta get socks. God damn, it's cold! It's cold, man. Sorry about that. I had to find the right socks, you see. And on top of the right socks, I was making myself some chai tea. Delicious. What other Ordeal Call keywords do we have left? We got a couple more keywords left. All three. Ordeal Call Matome. Boom. Let me put my socks on. There's definitely one called Divine Comedy, obviously. The others are as follow. Story. There we go. So we still have Remnant, Divine Comedy, the Girl of the Storm, Storm Girl, Wish, and I think this will probably be our next. Yeah. So Sin and Punishment. If you don't know what that is, so it's also a good song, right? Crime and Punishment. And if you don't know what Crime and Punishment is, it's also another novel. Right? It's by a Russian Messenger, 12 monthly installment of 1866. 10 Years of Exile in Siberia, Crime and Punishment, considered a first grade novel as his mature period of writing, often cited as the great works of the world literature. Dilemma of impersonal ex-student who plans to kill an unscrupulous pawnbroker. An old woman who stores money and valuable objects in her flat. He theorizes that with that money he could liberate himself from poverty and go to perform great deeds, and seeks to convince himself that the certain crimes are justifiable if they are committed in order to remove obstacles to the higher goal and extraordinary. Storm from the famous shooter game Marvel Rivals? No. So, yeah, Crime and Punishment is definitely one of the few more stories that we need to talk about. On top of that, we have Divine Comedy, right? While technically you can say like, oh, Divine Comedy is technically like checked off the list on this event, technically no. While the nuance is there, it's actually not. So, and then we got ourselves the quote unquote hatred and dislike, right? 傲慢はゾッとするほど嫌なことを思う。その逆は激しく苦しむ気持ち。So, Zoom, right? It's to feel really disgusted, right? And at the same time, Zaiyaku is it's they both describe nasty, right? Ken o Zo. When do you think FGO 2's coming out? Never. Well, technically it already did come out, friend. It's called FGO Arcade. Technically that's a proto FGO, but FGO 2 is already out in Japan. Very delicious. So, Zou, right, is a personal feeling. して相手の存在そのものを強く、存在する一方、軽音は状況や対象に強く不愉快ね、毅然な感覚を持つこと。So, it's literally like personal hatred, right? Personal hatred / grudge. Like, it's a expression of feeling of you really dislike and deny an existence of a certain person. That's Zoom, right? And the other one, Kenol, is a same concept. It's instead of a person, it's a situation. Which, you know, if you play if we're ever in Crime and Punishment or, you know, Divine Comedy, we're cooked, right? We're gonna be feeling those feelings for sure. Vajal. Because Ken-o, right? Ken-o is it's something you just want to attack. Actually, excuse me, not Ken-o, Zo-o. Yeah, Zo-o is something that you want to just attack because you are just you hate them, right? So if you were to translate this basic English, right, it's hatred and disgust. So your hatred is personal. Disgust is the situation, right? You hate somebody so much to the point that you want their existence gone. Hatred, right? And then you've got the King-o, which is disgusted at the situation, right? So you got the hatred there. And then you've got the disgust here. Right, boom. Gross. Nasty. Brother, Right. So that's still left. There's nothing but negativity in our in the rest of our lyrics or quote unquote keyword, right? And then Final Destination. That one's the singularity F. Will Mephisto hit a spotlight? I don't know. Mephisto might come in as a player role, right? Like an NPC. Like you know how your boy was a Kayron at last year's Valentine's Day event, right? Remember he was Chiron? I don't know if they'll show you in the galleries. Yeah, so you see how he's Chiron in this event, specifically in Valentine's Day? We might get like a Mephisto version of NPC right? Could happen. Could happen. We're gonna play Smash against Gaia. Who knows? So yeah, we're done with Avenger, we're done with Alter Ego, we're done with Foreigner, we're done with Moon Cancer, we're done with Pretender. Apparently, from what we heard, this is gonna be unexpected. Unexpected. And then we have no clue about this one, but Beast class kind of plays a significant role in Ordeal Call and FGO currently, so it is what it is. So yeah, currently we still got Bastito. We still got quote unquote female servant. We got Dante on board. We got Ashoka King. We got 5 million servants that you want to insert. Just possibility is endless, really, of what we're going to get for sure. The reason why we explained that this is Bastito is because there is a Cthulhu type enemy called Baiakue. So we don't know exactly what's happening, but apparently she's been noticing our existence ever since Lost Belt 3. Are we done with Foreigner? Yeah, we're done with Foreigner. Olga Murray quest gives Foreigner. So if you play Olga Murray 3, Olga Murray quest 3, we get a Foreigner class. So technically we're not going to get a Foreigner story, quote unquote. We got 2 beasts going around Karadea, like 3 other candidates. Yeah, I mean, out of the 7, we currently have what? Currently we killed that one. We have this one. We have both L and R. We don't have 4, but we technically have sub for 4. We have substitutes for 4. We got subs for 4. We don't have 5. We have Sodom. We don't have Gomorrah. And then we have, well, technically we don't have 7, but we do have a husk. We're about to have a husk of 7 very soon. I ain't touching Foreigner. Foreigner scares me. Well, after the incident of LB7, the concept of Foreigners is now way far away. So the only time the Foreigners would like slide in is if at the very end. Right, at the very end, or near the end, Foreigners will definitely try to slide in, because LB7 essentially repelled Foreigners off. In a way, LB7 proved that humanity can repel Foreigners, no problem. So, Tiamom was 1, right? No, Tiamom is 2. Getia, right? Gotea, Tiamom. Kama, Kiara, Fokun got substituted by Koyanskaya Dark / Light. So technically we don't have 4, but we have a technical substitute called Koyanskaya's. 5, we don't have 5. Most likely it's Da Vinci or us. But yeah, 5, we don't have one. This one's a mystery meat for sure. 6, we have Sodom and Gomorrah. We currently have Sodom, which is Umu. And then 7, technically we don't have R7, but we know the 7th beast, which is Olga. And by the time we finish the Olga quest, we're going to have a quote-unquote husk of Olga. Hulk. That's right. We're going to have the Hulk of Olga. That is correct. There we go. Yeah, you're mixing it up. It's funny, too, because technically Tiamat showed up first, then Gaetia showed up. But in actuality, Gaetia showed up first, then Tiamat showed up. Because in actuality, he came in during London, right? He didn't like reveal himself, but technically we did fight him during London once, when he was like nerfing his power level, right? And then we fought 2. After 2, we were fighting 3 afterwards, after we defeated 1. And then 4 at the end of the Lost Belt series. And then last year, 2 years ago / this year for JP, NA, you guys are going to get LB6 monster. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, he poked us into London Fog at the end. Yep. And whatchamacallit, he sent us to Dante Prison, right? Dante Prison. Which is very important because Dante Prison is story related. And a lot of people are going to tell you Ordeal Call is a, like quote-unquote fillers. It ain't fillers at all. If people keep telling you Ordeal Call is a filler episode, they're dead fucking wrong. Beast 4, Beast of Gacha. Yeah. I mean, he's in our Gacha every time, right? Where do fish, Erish and all this? Erish doesn't fit. Erish is like right here. Erish is right there. She doesn't fit in the number. She has no number. No number. Because remember, she's the beast of Servantverse, not beast of us. So technically, she has nothing to do with us, but she has everything to do with the moon and the Servantverse. It was just a nice little, like, hybrid conduit of Ereshkigal and Anki. Because in a weird way, in technicality, right? In technicality, Ereshkigal can't sustain herself in an existence ever since LB7. But the concept of Anki, right? Which was Anki, which technically is a counterforce for us. Not really the right word I would use. It's essentially Ereshkigal Beast was kind of a, hey, you might need this character kind of deal for that time. It was just kind of RNG rogue servant. Just happened to be a fucking beast, right? And ironically, it was a beast that that gives you an ending, right? Because the concept of entire moon cell was never ending. And Anki had the conceptual existence and corporeal concept of death. So it would give ending to those who pisses her off. Yeah. What about Saber Wars 3? When's that happening? I don't know. Nasu's not really into it right now. I think he's kind of spaced out. So give him a minute. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think he wants to make Saber Wars 3 when he's ready. Did I miss LB7 Batman being placed? Batman's right here. Batman's technically 1, but he's not ours. So he's right there, right? Because you got to understand that there's a beast concept of this is us, right? This is us. This is our beast. So let's write it in our beast. Little our beast, Sheds. Our beast. This is our beast, and then this is other beast. Beast Ereshkigal goes the next chapter of Rui Dragon. Yeah, so you got to understand that the beast that we're going to be handling is most likely ours most of the time. There is a special exception, right? And that special exception is 100% Ereshkigal, right? Because it was a hyperplot convenience in both anniversary / summer / concept. So each universe or version could conceptually have its own set of 7 beasts, but if they come here, then they become part of ours. No, but the concept of you saying that there is a 7 beasts of their own is correct, right? Because we have our own beast to deal with, and the world has their own beast to deal with. Batman's not even in the main 7. No, Batman's right here. Where'd it go? Where'd he go? Batman's right here. He's on the other beast. We don't number Ereshkigal because technically Ereshkigal doesn't have a number. If not, she's technically going to be 7. Because she is the be-all, right? Be-all of... so actually, she's 7.1. She's be-all of Servant Universe, quote-unquote Servant Universe. I'm gonna explain it as Servant Universe because it's just easier concept to explain. But the Ordeal Call 3 Moon Cancer Universe. Right, because if you noticed, Beast 1 was kind of cracked out, right? And his entire situation doesn't really work with us, but we can sympathize with his existence because he had to do what he had to do. Can I finally do the final mission and start doing 90++ chat? Thank God. Dragon Ball Super situation? Something like that. The reason why I say it's 7.1 is because we have technically we have 3 beasts of 7. It's Eresh. Well, excuse me. It's Anki. Ashtarete. And the third one, which we don't know, which is question mark. Parenthesis, last sister. Which will most likely be a soccer face. Obviously, right? Now, so you're gonna be playing a new Elden Ring roguelike. I'm excited for it. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna see him get influenced by that game. Hopefully, he get influenced by Monster Hunter and the pirate game. You know, the Yakuza pirate game. I hope he gets influenced by Yakuza pirate, so we can get more funny situations. But yeah, going back to Ordeal Call 4, Every single location, right? Every single ordeal call has located specifically somewhere that's not Singularity. One occurred in Paper Moon, one occurred inside of our hearts, aka the conceptual boundary created by Dante's before he killed himself to recreate himself, to create a ritual to realign himself, to combine himself, yada yada yada, you know. And then you got the Ordeal Call 3, which is at the moon. Essentially, moon got fucking futurized and moon cancerized. Essentially making it its own variant of a dystopian ending. And then 4, it's located in Italy, right? A lot of Firenze or Florence, right? Mentions a lot of Florence and Firenze was mentioned because it was kind of pointed towards Italy. We don't know how it's gonna go. That's for sure. Like, because if we're gonna be talking about crime and punishment, and if we're gonna be talking about divine comedy, right? A divine comedy. We don't know which one will come first. If not, it could be both. Or it's crime and punishment into divine comedy, or divine comedy into crime punishment. It could be a hybrid. And then, yeah, we'll probably have multi-layers. We don't know, but it could definitely happen. I feel like I told people before, Ordeal Call 4 will probably be the largest and the longest Ordeal Call we're ever going to have. Just because we're going to have a topic for Angel Realm, Purgatory, and Hell. And then we're probably either going to go this way, or we're going to go the L classic, Dante Inferno and go that way. Where LB7 maps? It could be an LB7 map situation, but I don't know. If they want to try it, they definitely can, but who knows? So it'll be spring/summer of Ordeal Call 4, told as in 3 parts. Yeah.歪みが自分たちによるのだから、それが得意点ならもう白紙か地球に存在してないとおかしいな話だから。歪みが自分たちにあるのなら、それが得意点なら、もう白紙か地球に存在してないとおかしな話だ。So, three things can happen, actually. Huh? What is fucking his name, chat? Actually, there's another contender instead of Leonardo da Vinci. Technically, Leonardo da Vinci is going to... See, to me, I think we're going to have Crime and Punishment with Leonardo da Vinci. And I think for Divine Comedy, we might actually get a... We might actually get this guy, Captain Nemo. What's his real name? Is it Prince Dakar? No, that's not it. Captain Nemo. Known as Prince Dakar, is a character created by a French novelist. Nemo appears in 2 Verne science fiction books, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and The Mysterious Island. He also make a brief appearance in Play and Burning, collaborating with Adolphe Inde, The Journey Through the Impossible. Oh, this is a summer event. I think Journey Through the Impossible. I think it was through summer event. The reason why I say that Captain Nemo is going to be a thing is because his current self, right, is not Captain Nemo. Like, in a way, you gotta understand that he is also a problem, right? Because he's a half. He is a captain slash half divine. And he is fucking augmented beyond comprehension. Because he is also former, right? Former Shion servant. Right, she's former Shion servant, which Shion is also another candidate that we need to be like sus to, right? Because we already know that Shion is vampire. Shion's a vamp. We already know this. And in this, some people say it cleared it in Ordeal Call 1. However, Ordeal Call 1 just only brought a segment of her that would never show up. Not clearly solving her original issue. Because we still have mystery of what the fuck Shion did, right? During the contract with the Atlas that she kind of was hinting at, slash blatantly told us what she did with the Nova Cardeas, right? And on top of that, the whatchamacallit? We still got to figure out like what the hell is happening, what's gonna happen to her, because I'm pretty sure she's not invited. So we either have to kill her or cleanse her. Do you with Ordeal Call will have 3 different map, Hell, Purgatory, Heaven? Most likely that'd be the case, right? Remember, if this is Divine Comedy, right? If it's Divine Comedy. Right. But it could also be Crime and Punishment. We don't know exactly where it's going to be. So, from the looks of it, I feel like throwing Dante as red herring. And I think they're going to do Crime and Punishment first. Because the reason why I say it's Crime and Punishment first is because we've been seeing a lot of Dobrykia Nikichichi. And I think that's a hint of what is to come. Yeah, because if you don't know, in the past 2 events, actually maybe 3, I don't think Space Phantasm Moon had a event bonus for her, right? Yeah, I don't think he had a bonus for her. But in the Abigail event, she had a bonus, which tell the bigger story, right? Oh, no, I was wrong. Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah. Dobria Nikichichi. She plays multi-roles, right? She's in the December event. She's in the January event. She's in February event. And now she is technically not in the March event. But I think she is part... Is she bonus? No, all other male and unknown gender servants. So that includes Dobrykia Nikichichi. She didn't play a story. Oh, right, that's right. She's technically female. technically she should be under unknown gender, but Dominika Nikichichi is technically female, so she's not participating in this event, which is understandable because she's been, been in the event since Valentine's Day, so it would be more suspicious for her to be in the CBC event. And Crime and Punishment, right, is made by Russian. The original language of this is Russia. It's also talking about justifications for your own actions. And while Divine Comedy would play a similar role to that extent, Crime and Punishment is a perfect Ordeal Call for ruler area, for sure, to kind of explain what's happening, right? And a lot of people won't notice this, especially Americans, just because you guys get holy grails at every event. The 3 events we've gotten so far, the quote-unquote, his name is Dante. His name is Dante. Valentine's Day 2025. And last but not least, My Little Dragon. We have not received a single game grail. Like, we haven't gotten any story grail. Okay? 0. Any story grail. You might have gotten it on the events, right? Like, at the end of the event, you've gotten the in-game Holy Grail. But we didn't get to get the grail for the quote-unquote event. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Because it's hard to explain that part. Because in the story, we haven't gotten it. We have not gotten a Holy Grail in story for about 3 events straight. We constantly keep telling ourselves that we are in a singularity when it's not. Technically, the January one was a singularity, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think so. I think January was the only one that acted as a singularity. But we never retrieved a Holy Grail to fix it. Grail Syndicate, we did nothing wrong this time. Well, it's also like the common theme is that while we have the Grail to level up in-game, we are starting to run out of Grails to fuel us. So Ordeal Call 4 might start with out of gas. Out of gas event. And we're going to have to figure out what we can do to solve this out of gas event. Because a lot of people are going to be like, Trubs, you're wrong. At the end of the event, at the end of the story, you do get Holy Grail, which I do agree with you. You do get a Holy Grail, which is right here. Right? But in the story, we don't get a Holy Grail. This is just a completely, like, congratulations on finishing your event story. Here's a Holy Grail grail. We don't get a Holy Grail in-game. The singularity just disappears like a dream. And that's one of the few important parts that we had during January and February and now March. Because February, right? February was more like, hey, hey, baby girl, let me whisper in your ears. You can't go away, right? You were about to turn into a saint. So I needed to convince some yaois and boys love and more shoujo mangas to bind her down instead of her ascending to the plains. How you doing there, Anubis? Time to use solar energy and win Save Planet. Right. So the next event will most likely gonna have that conversation for sure. At the same time, like another character, right? The Ouroboros of Purgatory and Richard Reinhardt for sure. Like the concept for Divine Comedy, like a lot of the characters for Divine Comedy is layering up for sure. And we're probably gonna have a like 7 Deadly Sins slash a Crimes and Punishment of 7 Deadly Sins slash Divine Comedy. And Divine Comedy itself has a whole entire shenanigans, right? But with the 7 Deadly Sins on top of the Crime and Punishment story, we will be able to either overcome Ordeal. We might have like an Ordeal Call 4, then an Ordeal Call 4.5, then the final chapter. But who knows, right?みんなそろそろ忘れていたそう。ベーバームーンに歪みが発生した原因、召喚師ともう一つ流れて多分主人公を試していたんです。排気道移動を潜って最終指定などと主人公を気づかす精神。流れイコール主人公ならば召喚師ともつながってるし、全サーベントは召喚されて主人公とパスがつながっているんだから、それは大きな流れになるのは当然である。最初の総称は3つ、カルデアを支えるシステム、津波、歪みも3つ。召喚の歪み、今も全く回収されてない。小町にも勝手に召喚された。That is true. So far, he specifically talks about we had 3 errors, right? That was in the system. 最初の最小子、彼らが支えるシステムな歪みも。召喚式の歪み、今にもって全部解説した。So, he's explaining that the next event or the next ordeal call, our summoning system is gonna glitch. Right? Just like how Ort was able to manipulate our summoning system, something is going to crack in the summoning system that's going to bug the shit out of the summoning system as a whole. And that as a whole was proven by the Valentine's Day event, which, what the fuck? Oh, Komachi is caster, right? I thought Komachi was archer. I don't know why. It must be the influence of Sei. Right? So, essentially, if you don't know, Ono no Komachi came in out of nowhere. Without permission, without anything. And one of the few main problems that FGO has is the summoning system. Because the summoning system that we have is super bugged. It's definitely one of those Yugami, right? It's one of those things that needs to get fixed. That's why the concept of grand servants occur after Ordeal Call 4. Because I think around Ordeal Call 4, we're going to fix up a lot of the quote-unquote summoning problem. And by that time, we will most likely be able to only summon up to our 7 best, which is the grand system. So, I think if they're going to do a large-scale divine comedy, right, they're probably going to talk about the summoning system. If they're going to do about Da Vinci, I think they're going to do crime and punishment. Whether all that's going to be compiled into Ordeal Call 4, or whether that's going to be an Ordeal Call 4.1 and 4.2, I don't know, right? I feel like Ordeal Call 4 is going to be a 3-parter. It'll most likely be Crimes and Punishment. Well, I don't know. Is Arashi no Onna, Ladies of the Storm, is that a... That's a Korean drama. I don't know Lady of the Storm too much. What could Lady of the Storm mean, right? Arashi no. 残死エーテライト桜消費地点というエーテライト桜女子最終に変し白書家の罪と神の愛や正しいルーラー3種キーワード残してるキーワード新章と罪嵐の女首都ドバイいくらいルーラーはどうまとめてもオーディールコールにするかプロローグオーディールコールにムービー引っかかってるまとめ And we already know all this shit. Wild Hunt is technically Arashi no Onna. Isn't that connected to? Well, technically, we're gonna get a story. Like, in technicality, my copium is that the Storm Girl, right, will be Lartoria Alter, right? I'm hoping. We're hoping. Cope is real. Cope is real for her to show up, but who the fuck knows, right? I've been telling about this since day fucking 1. But the Cope is very strong since day 1. Since she rarely fucking shows up. And in a weird way, she has to tie herself up. In a weird way, she has to tie herself up to London. Because in order for her to come up, whenever she comes up again, she has to tie herself with London. And the sad part about this shit is that the concept of the Wild Hunt was fucking used during one of the NA event that your guys about to have, right? Which is the quote-unquote Lilium Harlot. Harlot fucking uses the simplest concept of Lartoria and binds a certain shit to her and then, hyperplot convenient. Right? So, it's just unfortunate. But I am still coping that the girl, right, the Lady of the Storm, is her upgraded. Because in a weird way, we did get Ayakashi Wild Hunt, where it was like a composite Wild Hunt. It was a composite Wild Hunt. Which is practically like the mixture of the Avenger, right? So... I'm just coping, right? We're coping. Four first-person plans, a memoir written by confiscation records. His diary begins 5 days after the murder, and the mix from which the first half was formed in a memoir, and the second half in the form of a diary. Wisbon edition concentrates entirely on morale and psychological reactions of a narrator after the murder. Then concedes roughly to the story of Dostoevsky, describing his letter, a cut of and written form of a diary or journal corresponding to the eventually became part 2 of the finished. The notebook indicates that Dostoevsky became aware of the emergence of a new aspect of character as plot developed. He struck the novel in conformity with this metamorphosis. Final version of Crime and Punishment into began when 1998 was set to recast the novel. This shift was a accumulation of a long struggle present day throughout the early stage. Burn everything he had written earlier. The Gambler. Oh my god, look at all these look at all these amazing names. I can't read all of them. I feel like Crime and Punishment was done during Ordeal Call 2, though. But who knows? The theme is about nihilism, rationalism, and utilitarian. Reveals his media inspiration, which he remained faithful even after his original plan. Desired to counteract what he regarded as the nefarious consequences arising from a doctrine of nihilism. Both utilitarian and rationalism, the main idea which inspired the radicals continuing to face criticism he had already started with his notes from Underground. Utilized character dialogue and narrative of crime and punishment to articulate an argument against ideals. He thus attacked a particular Russian blend of French utopian socialism and Bethlehemite utilitarianism, which is developed under revolutionary thinker as Nikolai Chershevsky, and became known as a rational egoism. Radical refused to recognize themselves in the novel's pace and pursued nihilistic ideals to the most extreme contrast. Dmitry Pissaver ridiculed the notion that the ideas could be identified with those with radical times. Radical aims were altruistic and humanitarian, but they were also utilitarian. They were also to be achieved by relying on reason and suppressing the spontaneous outflow of Christian compassion. Tversky's utilitarian ethic proposed that thought and will in a man were subject to the laws of physics of science. Tversky believed that such idea limited to a man produce physics, chemistry, biology, negate spontaneous emotion expression. In the latest variety, Russian nihilism encouraged the creation of an elite of super individuals who and then hopes for the future. Interesting. Contemporary Soccer Joseph says the moral psychological traits of his character incorporate this autonomy between instinctive kindness, sympathy, and pity on the one hand and the other. Proud idealistic egoism that became perverted into a consumptuous disdain for the submissive herd. Yeah, I feel like this is Da Vinci. So we might not get Da Vinci for Crime and Punishment, but we definitely can see for Crime and Punishment, it should definitely be Da Vinci. while Divine Comedy would be something else entirely, right? Very interesting. It's called People Think Differently. Wow. I am enjoying. I think it's pretty cool. Different idea will always result in different concepts in the end. Not every concept is right off the bat, you see. It must be tested. It must be hardened with an iron hammer. Are we gonna get an ordeal call for Foreigner Story? We could. We could get like an imaginary scramble where it's technically a story, but it might just be like on the sideline for sure. What are the classがあった上で化けているので、歪みはないと、皆が発言されている。一方、発言されていないフォーリナーには正さなくてはならない歪みがあるはずなので、今後は何かの形で青春するエピソードと違う。歪み。正さないといかない歪み。What is that? 正さないといかない歪み。There's 3 that I know of, which is Abigail. It's Abigail. Jack de Mole. No, I don't think Jack de Mole is. I wonder if Alco is gonna count as one. That'd be really wild. Because that means you have to replay the collab event to get to understand why I'm saying that Alco might be one of the dissonant problems to the, solving a case. Crime and Punishment, insert Mecha Ellie theme. That would be nice. Crime and Punishment is also a really good fucking song by Otto. Sorry. Got a little exciting. It's weird because Divine Comedy has a lot of Greeks and Roman features. Yeah. It was like a weird isekai story that, like, the main author was so full of himself in the story that the story was literally hyperplot convenient to be like the modern isekai story. Dante was like the progenitor, right? Where everything from hell all the way to up, everything's so hyperplot convenient for Dante. Especially Purgatory, where he met all his fucking friends. Most of his friends. Not all, but most. But who knows, right? We still got Rasputin to deal with. Quote unquote Rasputin to deal with. So I can definitely see they combine Crime and Punishment and Divine Comedy into one. It'll be crazy to see for sure. Zenshu Modern Divine Comedy. Let me edit that out. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second, chat. God dang it, please. Now that that's all good and dandy, ready to go. Next for we get back, Adele's gonna sing hello. Good water, good water. What you doing now? I am trying to get things rolling so we can get videos, or at least prep some slides for videos, that is. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about the basic Shaisa El Bebeta, which was Ordeal Call 4, right? It's going to be, we're going to get a text here that says OC4. Possibility. Our second one is going to be intro. Follow. Sub. What else? Follow, sub, and ad, right? Exclamation point ad, aka a sponsor. Good. Next up. Next up is gonna be what? It's gonna be about what we know so far. Right, we're gonna have your boy Dante. We're gonna have a picture of him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, chat? There we go. Dante Chan. Should we bust out the... Well, I don't know which one I want. I think I'm gonna bust out the fancy version. Yeah. Boom. There we go. What we know... we got Dante. We'll use Nemo as well. Nemo. Damn, they dapping each other up. That's right, they dapping each other up. Yes, sir. They dappage. Big dappage. What the Sigma? There. Dante, Nemo, and who else? Shit. It was Dante, Nemo, Da Vinci, and then Shion. Do we got a picture for Shion? I gotta find a picture for Shion. We got to have Da Vinci. Da Vinci. What's behind her? I don't know exactly where she is. That's a big fucking picture. That's a big gal. Hello there, Anagora. Salutation. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream, friend. Demon Dad may be showing up again. Yes, but I don't think he'll be a character. I think he'll be an NPC for sure. Like he will pop up again, but he's not gonna pop up like a main character vibe. He'll definitely be like an NPC jail vibe for sure. Who else have not we covered? Yeah, I gotta get Shion. Where can we get Shion, chat? I need a good picture of Shion. Scion? Oh, you're right. No, it's Shion, okay? There's the child variant, there's the adult variant. I like how for more information of this character, click on the article. Yeah, I suppose I'll click on the main character. Oh, is he? Yeah, I forgot. She's been chilling there too. Is there like a pretty craft essence that I can... There we go. Twilight Mediation. That'd be pretty. Or Crown in August. That one's a little spoilers for you. Ow, pow, pow. Now that's a CE we're never gonna get. Neither is this one. Bum, 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 bum. I think I might have to do that one. Yeah, the quote-unquote, I think this one's what? Personal coaching? I think personal coaching has the best potential. You have to make them smaller now? True, true. I do gotta make them smaller. I don't know if that's gonna fit. And my goal is to make sure that she fits. No. Chat, she's not getting small. There we go. Can I like hold the... how do I lock it? Can I lock it? Can we lock it down? Can we make it so we lock this shit down? No. We're spinning? Oh, bot got baited. Order, bring forward, bring front, align to center, group. Yes. Got it. What the fuck? Aren't you all supposed to be grouped or something? Anywho. I think this will do, right, chat? So what kind of FGO unit is my favorite? Well, you should know by now, you know. My daughter, the best. Obvious. But what is your favorite, the Agnor? Put the sacrifice picture, you'll get 2 in 1, bro. True, true. I'll just post every like nonchalant, almost dying pictures and just smile. I actually gotta make these smaller because What's the word? I have to make these guys super smaller. Because I gotta fit more people in here. I wish I could say just line them up. Oh, what the fuck? Ungroup. Ungroup! Ungroup! There we go. What else, chat? What else? Who else do we want to put in here? The neutral party? I wonder why. It looks like totally not being Dust of Osiris. I mean, I don't think she is. I don't think she is. She's definitely the one that doesn't turn into a Dust of Osiris. Ordeal Call 1 proved that as a possibility, right? Because technically it was another personality snuck into the game. But at the same time, I don't think she's going to be Dust of Osiris specifically. Just because Ordeal Call proved that to be wrong. You know what? We're gonna put fucking Olga. Fucking dude. We're gonna put you Olga. We're gonna put the Mountain Olga because we love Mountain Olga. We love Big Dick Olga. Yes, sir. The Mountain. Big gal. Big power. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. How does that shit look in preview? Oh, hell no. We gotta put these bitch to the... Why? Why both go painted like that? That's so weird. There we go. Pretty okay, huh? Not too shabby. It'll be quick explanation of individual, right? Explain. Boom. And then the other one is explain Nemo. Boom. I'm just putting a TLDR on it, right? I'm going to be writing it a little bit more detailed version later. I'm just kind of giving you guys like the TLDR variant. This is what you can say, a rough draft of my video that I'm going to be making for Ordeal Call 4. If I'm missing anything, you let me know, okay, chat? It is your job to let me know. I'm gonna get busy in here, so I need your help. Yep. What am I missing so far? So far, we're cooking. We're cooking good. And last but not least, technically, I don't want to put Mountain Olga, but, you know, we gotta. Because we all look... What the heck? Donnie? We all love Mountain Olga. Be a cutie patootie muscle girl. Alright. Why'd you put her there? I liked it. Oh, did you? Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, because it looks very fancy? I wonder how that looks like in the slideshow. Expain? True, true. See? This is where I get to learn that we're going to be expaining. Yes, sir. So yeah, we got, what do we got here? Crime and punishment for Da Vinci, right? I don't know. It could be crime and punishment for both Nemo and Da Vinci. What do you think? What about her? It could be Storm Girl, right? Oh, actually, man, I hate that shit, but I probably will have to write that down. Storm Girl or Lady, aka Dust of Osiris, not Osiris. You know how it be. What is this one, chat? This one, Dante is divine. Comedy. Commander. Yes. Captain Nemo. Nemo slash divine. Divine slash augmentation. Too much augmentation, chat. Too much augmentation. Too much Bogo Binted. What got binted? This one is Grand Cavallo, crime and punishment. Dante first of the Isekai series? Here, I'll write that. First Isekai. First Isekai pro tag with OP story. With hyper plot, convenient story. Husk pieces, goddess, what was it? Priestess, goddess of the priestess? What was it? Foreign god priestess? Yeah. Foreign god priest. Yes. Earth president, the best president. She has moves like Rob. Do we want a black screen, chat? Bust out the company deck style, huh? A little bit of style. Oh, bruh. Company overview. How about some company overview? Finding a solution to a problem, to a marketing analysis, to round up. Chee! So many panels, chat. So many panels. I don't think I can do it. I have no clue why that there is a there we go. I was like, I don't know why there's like a gargantuan space between that one. So yeah, Divine Comedy, multi-layer. We gotta have whatchamacallit. We're gonna have others, right? Others like Aksha King. We gotta talk about like everybody, really. Busted, yeah. We got Busted Chan. Others like Busted Chan. We got Akasha King. We got the female servant. Baboroni. Do I miss a point if I do that? No. Okay, we're good. NPC jail friends? That's right. We're gonna bust out all the NPC jail friends. La 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 la. Who else? I mean, those are your basics. Then you got your fucking specialties. Like for instance, you're definitely gonna be talking about your boy Holmes, right? Sherlock Holmes. Both rulers. Possibility is there. What ascension should I put him? I'll probably throw him in third because he's always sus in his third one. Right, little grave reminder that we still got Holmes Chan to deal with. You thought he was done, with Sherlock, we need Moriarty. Because they are together. Okay? They're together. Also, we already know for a fact that he's guaranteed a major role in one of the Ordeal Calls. Due to the fact that Nasu just low-key spit that shit out during one of the 8th year interview. Was it 8th year? I can't remember if it's 8, but one of the interviews he spitted it out. He's saying that young Moriarty do be kind of getting a big role later on. I don't know what the fuck you try to put there, but get wrecked is scrubby. But I don't know what you did. You probably put like a dot or something. Remember, whatever you do, putting dots, it makes it a link or whatever. Wasn't link? Well, if you put a dot, bot thinks it's a link, so just be careful. Whatever you're gonna put it again, but put space in between. Okay? Even the bots know about this by now, Power. Come on now. Even the bots are circumventing this circumstances. Gotta get with the times, brethren. Get with the times. I mean, we're basically going to see Enkidu alter somewhere, somehow. Whether it's Nezha or not, we don't know. We technically saw Nezha alter already. So it's like technically not our business, but We are guaranteed a Enkidu altar, so we gotta be ready for that one. We do? Yeah, we're gonna get Enkidu altar. Is it a strange fake one? No. It's just the Carudeus will most likely implement to have a defense force called Enkidu. We're kind of guaranteed to have a fake Enkidu. I wouldn't say fake, just other Enkidu. Voila. What about Dostoevsky? Hey, what happened? The Fyodor Yubidowski. The Fyodor Dovsky. It's the crime and punishment guy, right? He is a philosopher. The Idiot Demon. The Adolescent and the Brothers of Karamazov. Notes of the Underground will be interesting. The existentialist literature. Ooh, he's got a gambling addiction. Let's go. Wow. Who knows? Archetype Earth? I mean, yeah. And technically, Olga Murray is, whatchamacallit? Olga Murray is archetype, whatchamacallit? Archetype Carudeus, so. And we already got Archetype Earth showing up in Ordeal Call 3, so technically it's not going to count. We might get another variant of her, perhaps, but I don't think she will be there. Ow. Yeah, one of the bad guys definitely have to be Playlotti, so where can we get Playlotti as a picture? Ooh, that's a really good Playlotti art. Oh, fuck. I suppose I should do Favola Lenzo Playati to this one. Because if I go any further, it'll be a bit spoiler. Yeah, I think we'll just use this girl here. Technically, Playlotti will be in FGO somewhere somehow. Because A, the connection with her, with Gillies on top of Enkidu, on top of, what? Yeah. He was technically here at Enkidu. He was technically the catalyst for Gillies to become, Gilius Caster. So, her existence is already seeped into FGO. The Necronomicon that he has, this specific book was given by her specifically, and Enkidu fucked around during, Playlotti fucked around during Enkidu's a little bit, just kind of showed it up. And she's in Fate, Strange Fake, so she's kind of will have a perfect. She'll definitely have like a perfect collab shenanigans for sure. So, in episode 2, you're probably going to see play Lottie summon her servant. So, if the episode 2 comes out conveniently when FGO has their collab event, it would make sense. And then we'll get a Ordeal Call 4 around May. If not, it'd be work. What about Rasputin? In Ordeal Call 4? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we'll get Rasputin in Ordeal Call 4. Unless we get him, like, right off the bat. We got Noah, Shidonai, and Vanilla, or Ravina. The Ravina is a... Yeah, Ravina is a, whatchamacallit? Is a possibility. I don't know which one I should get. I think this one's good. We'll make Francesco small. And then we make the Ravina big. Well, I say Ravina big. I just want her. Bomba. There we go. Technically, I don't need all this shit. So we'll just post it up like this. There we go. I actually want to see what it says. 歩いてセーラムに登場、セーラムに誕生するアビのアルビノ、アルバイノ体質の少女。そのための降臨を悲願とする錬金術師の家系に生まれた。彼女もまた使命を果たすようにと心論する。アビゲルとは、あたかたもと親友、幼馴染であるようにするが、それがブランクブランクブランクブランクであるといち早く気づいた。12歳、身長152センチ、体重38キロ。趣味は読書と単年、特年。好きなものはクランベリーのレリッシュ。アビゲイルとは、あたかたも幼なじみだせい。それがブランクブランクブランクである。Vlavina Wit. There we go. I think that's about it. Yeah, chat? I think that's about the amount of shenanigans that we're going to be going forward to. For sure, for sure. Email 貼られてよろしくお願いください。で、ストガチャなので、よろしくお願いします。Yeah, so Dante is a story guarantee gacha. And it specifically says once you beat Ordeal Call 4, you can get Dante in your story gacha. So in Ordeal Call 4, Dante, the pretender, will definitely be there. It's going to be about a ruler. Ordeal Call 4's ruler. Most likely the devilish looking girl might definitely shows up. Firenze is kind of sus because Firenze is where Dante is. Firenze is also where Da Vinci was. And Space Phantasm Moon during the live stream, there was a ruler icon that specifically said Firenze, right? And then it says they have keywords of this left. Crime and Punishment, Divine Comedy, Remnant, Girl, The Storm, Lady Storm, Storm of Lady, Wish, Hatred and Disgust, and Final Destination. もう一人の方はあんたが殴っておきなさいよと伝える。これについては、そのセリフの真味はお楽しみにっておっしゃったため、ジャンヌが今後ストーリーに登場する可能性はかなり高い。もう一人のジャンク、正直でワンタローを覚えないアルトリア・ジャンヌ・オルタの相手のポジ、もう一人といえば今後のストーリーにほぼ確定に出てそう雰囲気なので、オルディエ4には関係なさそう。もう一人の人、アベンジャーが人を倒した。残る一人という認識、ルーラーという縁もある人物。So. もう一人の方はあんたが殴ってくださいよ。パンパン。Oh, yo. There you go. That's the important part right there. Yeah, during the event, during the raid event, chat. I'm glad that somebody bust them out, because during the Ordeal Call event. How do I zoom in, bitch? There we go. During the Ordeal Call, a ruler icon specifically says Firenze, right? And when a ruler icon specifically says Firenze, it's kind of sus. Very sus. And this was during Phantasm Moon's live stream. I wonder if Lottie. I wonder if her origin has to do with also with Firenze. Yeah, because I like 150. Is there a dark mode in App Media? I don't think so, right? Feels Batman. Feels Batman, chat. I keep mixing Divine Comedy with Dante in the game. Yeah, I know you do. I always call it Dante Inferno. Don't you worry, chat. You and I are same cooked. We are cooked. We are Venom. Don't you worry. It's Alto, Italy. Yeah. Did Francesca do anything specifically? Turin, Florence. The document in French. So there is Florence. as a reference, but not a... Well, it's 2-4, sorry. Refer to the Parliament of Paris alongside of the Pleiades accomplices. It was constant default from 1448 to March 45. 40 Parliament headed down the final ruling condemning the priest and his acolytes to return. And then, yeah, Pleiades also appears as Strange Fate by Narita. To council, the captain pretended to comply before returning the French treasurer to his dungeon. I guess not. But Pleiades definitely is a good ordeal call for antagonists, for sure. New ordeal call, new FGO panel, Dante, and me. I can see it. Add some random crusaders just because. Fuck it. What about casting as Jim Carrey? That'd be pretty lit. But you see what I'm trying to go for, right? Pleiades was an Italian cleric and alchemist who took part in murders committed by guilty rays in the 15th century. He claimed he could summon demons involving Gilius in his practice. He is thought by some to have been possible sexual partner of Gilius. Ooh. Oh. But no evidence, no cum was found. This is only speculation initially standing by, a French intellectual philosopher. He was like, they were gay! Since life's written following the trial, Gilius Pleiades managed to escape, found refuge outside. So nothing too crazy. This Prince, you're the son of Argol. Has became a serial king of Sicily and the new head of the House of Anjou. Louis III of Anjou, through intentionally confess of the God King Rene, whose refined court welcomed many artists and poets. A young Italian clerk obtained an audience with the Avignon. His alleged alchemy talent, probably thanks to conjuring tricks that enabled him to brandish an ingot of silver concealed in the crucible of magnum opus at just the right moment, so much so that the swindler was appointed captain of the fucking certain location. Monte Cartene Term. Really. The Tuscan adventurer used his new position to seek revenge to Geoffrey Lafar, now treasurer of France, because of the legal troubles following Joliet act and force of Saint Antoine Morte. On his way of Teleberg. Husband of Gilius de Reyes, who passed through, divided the castle, alchemist. He was insulted by the priest before being entered in prison by the order of Pleiades, who blamed him for his own imprisonment. No, nothing too crazy. I thought there was gonna be some like there's gonna be some correlations between Florence and it's near that sector, right? The little Monte, yeah, Monte Granitorum and Florence. How close is that? That's pretty like next door though. It is thought that Dante Alighieri participated in this battle. Ooh. From the 10th century Republic, successfully resulted in pools of water being created where the water stagnated. In these muddy waters, many men found dead at the Battle of Monte Carati. It is thought that Dante Alighieri participated. Oh, who knows? Well, shit. Monte Contini is technically Lotti's little house. Build a bridge dam, muddy waters. Charles, House of Halber's Glory, founder of the Spa Town. Minerals! We love minerals. We fiend over minerals. Sorry if you already explained it. Why is Dante a pretender? So, if you don't know, last year we had a Bergerac. Bergerac technically gave us a new pretender concept of... He technically wasn't a pretender, but Bergerac kind of said, hey, I am Bergerac, the story Bergerac, but I am also the author, Bergerac. So think of this Dante as the protagonist as Dante, or excuse me, think of the author Dante pretending to be the character of Dante. So essentially this Dante is the Dante from Divine Comedy, but he's actually pretending to be the author. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a little bit complicated if I start explaining it in details, but here, let me reread the important part here so you can understand. The reason why Dante Alighieri is a pretender is that in one of his bonds, he specifically says, it says Dante Alighieri is wearing, right, aka wearing the skin or acting as the main character of Dante Alighieri in the Divine Comedy. But the Dante from the Divine Comedy is completely different from the Dante from the real world. He is a rare case of pretender, right? It says, yeah, the character played a closer to his authentic self than the actor. His attack methods are summoning the demons and beasts from Inferno and the angelic sword with a broken tip, which he owns as a noble phantasm. The moment of his summon, he was naturally journey through the entirety of the Divine Comedy. Therefore, he thinks my role as a servant is to help master a new protagonist, and follows the footsteps of Virgil, ancient Rome poet who joined him in the Divine Comedy. He's the kind of servant who helps where needed, but reserves his master the right to all of their life choices. So he's just like, okay, technically I'm a main character of Divine Comedy, but since I got summoned as a servant, I'm going to act like a Virgil, right? It kind of already says it. He's a rare case where essentially the character is acting like a author, but it's actually the character herself. In a weird way, Bergerac, like I said, the last year's Valentine Day kind of gave you that idea and thought process. and his attest to his wishes the Holy Grails to return to his homeland, but his desires unification of Italy is a complete as it could get. So in reality, he doesn't want to have to do anything strongly wishes for. All that's left for him to do is pray in peace for Italy. It's a side note. His speech quirks are genuine. It's just a character I'm playing. It's true. And then yeah, Wandering Three Worlds EX talks about hell, purgatory, and paradise, aka heaven. Permits some free action in the world that doesn't allow it to humans. It's funny too, because I'm pretty sure in the official translation, they're probably gonna use Paradiso. Because fun fact, right? Paradiso concept was already mentioned and memed in Shimosa. And also, a certain character was also a Paradiso, right? AKA Shimotsuki Chiyome. If you read her additional description, she is Assassin Paradiso. So, if you want Chiyome Copium chat, there's your Chiyome Copium. The fuck? Right. It's weird because the fourth Ascension is practically the red version tape of the first Ascension. The third Ascension is the Kimono Ascension. Right. I hope we get Virgil as a blue saber. That would be pretty funny, but I don't think we're gonna get Virgil. This kind of confirms that this kind of low-key confirms that Dante will probably be our Virgil, just because it says so. Where's my boy Avalon? He's working or busy or both. Juno? Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, you should watch the video? Oh, you're right. Right. Yeah, let me pause the video. Yeah, what the hell is this new overlay shit I've been hearing about?
Oh yeah, I need
to move my camera. So yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna be reacting to this thing here. About that thing. No trouble. Okay. Here we go. So what happened to the new thingy?
Overlay is gonna be different. Chat, I think the overlay is gonna look kind of funky.
Overlay is gonna be cooked, he says.
I don't know what it's gonna look like though. I don't know. I haven't seen the
What's happening?
I haven't seen the new version of it.
What's the new version overlay? Oh God! What the hell? Wait, this is the new setup? During today's match, was less shit, but still. So, the three objective is up top to the left. We've got the Herald timer and the Dragon timer to the right. It seems that we got some basic ass skill shenanigans. Okay, so trinket, so summoners wait, what?
Yeah, it's a new overlay.
What's happening?
It looks very like
It looks unfinished. It looks whack. My question is, what the hell is this? What's the third slot? Is that what the ruins they're using? What the hell is that? And why is Kana the only one we get to see that?
I get it.
It looks gross.
Anyway.
So TL versus Casey, who won?
It's very mobile gamey.
Team Ruins? Oh, we get to see Team Ruins? Wait. So this is their Team Ruins. A third is their ultimate. Oh. That's... Wait, so we don't get to see their ruins at all? Except for that last 5 seconds? I don't like that. But that's pretty cool. in a weird way. If you can pause the video, you can definitely like check out the ruin and kind of low-key mimic it. If you're good at it, right, you can mimic it. Doesn't look too crazy. Oh wow, you get to see their health bar. Oh yeah, that's a little whack. That's gonna be hard to get used to for sure. It's nice, but it's
Where are the player cameras? Well, they're here.
what? The player camera? What? The player camera is there? Bruh, that's so pee-pee tiny. What the shit? That's wild. So like there's no place for like a commentator to be around. Simultaneously, this really does give a mobile vibe for sure. For sure.
Is it fine? I don't know. I feel like
I almost feel like this is Wild Rift shit. And I think it is better for mobile viewers. I think this is way better for mobile viewers, and I think that's why they're doing it. Because remember, League of Legends, it's about mobile. A lot of players watch League Mobile. If not, they watch it like in Zoomed or not, so I can see that. The sponsor space is bigger than their player base? Hey, as expected, right? As expected.
no, I can't chat. I'm not, what do you mean hide it? Yeah, I can't see there. The EXP bar is the blue bar, chat, I think.
No, that's mana.
Wait, where's the EXP?
So there's no EXP bar. So we're cooked.
Close they are to 6 and shit.
So we don't even know precise EXP shenanigans. Oh damn.
Update knew because he didn't have smite. He was like, I'm not gonna be able to finish this, so he was walking all the way back.
It looks odd.
EXP diff, I can't see gold diff.
Oh yeah, there is no. Well, the gold diff is up top, but at the same time, yeah, there is no individual gold diff. Kind of trash.
Yeah, it's mana. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate this.
I'm pretty sure to a pro player, I think this is dog shit. I think I'm okay with it just because I'm commentating and not like reading the game in a professional vibe sense. Ooh, nice dog.
Cocky, it's crazy. Oh wait, these are ultimates. Summoner spells ultimate. Okay.
League is hard turning into mobile Eastern market, which is smart since it's the safest bet. Yeah, I can see that for being sure.
Have grasp? I have no idea, buddy. I have no idea.
I mean, Wild Rift exists, so
I'm not sure.
I think they could utilize the same concept into Wild Rift and GG easy.
What the fuck is this? This is like a stocks graph or some shit. What's going on? It's going up and down.
Oh yeah, look at
The
that.
reason I don't like the overlay is information isn't readily available. I can't see whenever
That was like the gold,
between players. I don't know when
like lifetime gold stack. That was dumb.
I don't know where their fucking drakes are until I wait till this PowerPoint presentation is over. I don't know the gold dip between anyone. Like, information is just not readily available.
Oh yeah, what the hell? We don't get to see their dragon stat right away
That's the problem with it.
because it's rotating. Oh, ooh,
It's just being hidden.
yeah, that's a little too
A
much.
game where you're decided to be told that information. You know what I'm saying? Like, we will see the gold diff eventually when someone presses the button.
We'll see the gold diff if they press the button.
The presentation's over.
Is it a trap? They're not gonna take the rest of this
And
time.
I feel like the casters need that information, you know? Like Drake's spawning soon. 3 minutes, whatever. Now I can see the Drakes.
Are they trapping me? Are
Vision
they trying
scores,
to
bud.
bait again? But I'm committed to the
Wait, they
game.
moved to the sides now. What the?
What the fuck? Whoa! What? What the dog shit is this? They can't keep doing that. What? Now it's moved?
Yeah, that definitely
I mean,
A bit better, I think.
yeah, I like this one, but there's no EXP still. It's not bad. I like this one. I hope they keep it that way. I don't like the swappage. Oh, there you go. Lane economy snapshot.
Should I just go up here?
Should I just go up there? That's true.
Fuck.
He has no room. They utilized all the rooms and corners
How many Drakes?
for everything.
140 on Drake. Where's the items?
There it is. And then back to items.
I have to move again.
Oh my god. Yeah. So the fact that they have to keep moving like this shit every so often, yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Because you used to be able to see everything in one go. Damn, that sucks. Kind of trash. There are sponsor banner on the map. That shit's so funny. Well, are they? Oh yeah, of course. Astro. That shit's been there since like day 5, brother. Right there, like talking Noxian. After a little Noxian, they got that Cisco shit, right? Like right there. You guys can't see it. There's Cisco right there. Yeah. They're cooking. They're cooking. They're getting some advertised shenanigans. I'm surprised that like these little tiny banners right here, these little tiny banners are not ads. Rotating fucking flag ads. Right, Rito Games. A little bit of advertisement here. EWC. Rito Games. All right, we're already cooked. Look, MasterCard. Wildin', chat, wildin'. All right, back to my cut and paste. Back to my cut and paste PowerPoint. Thoughts on when Ordeal Call 4 is out? It's gonna be out from March 20th to June 20th, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, because that's during spring. So we might get an Ordeal Call 4 here, or we might get an Ordeal Call 4 later. Who knows? Around April, May, June. That's when we're gonna get one of them is gonna be Ordeal Call. If they want to hold it out, it'll be June. If they want to spice things up, they'll probably do it during Golden Week. Why do you think Dante and Virgil will be for real important? Well, because we're going to be doing Divine Comedy, right? Divine Comedy is going to be a thing. Crime and Punishment is going to be a thing. And then you've got your, other extra characters that'll be playing a role into the game. I think it'll be more less Lavina and then more Prelati, in my opinion. What do you think? I feel like we're gonna get more Prelati than Lavnia, because Lavnia technically is a foreigner story. So we don't know for certain if that shit's gonna be cooking. Will we get Guild Ruler? I mean, if the game decides they want to, they can, right? Technically, he shouldn't, but it's FGO. Anything's possible. If Gilgamesh is willing to come into Ordeal Call 4, we could get a ruler Gil, but who knows? I wonder if Moriarty Young will sacrifice himself to summon OG Holmes. Either way, it'd be one NPC jail. True. I'm gonna put extra instead of other. Because, yeah, we got the Divine Comedy Multi-Layer, Captain Divine Augmentation. Oh, I spelled augmentation wrong. Da Vinci, Grand Cavallo / Crime and Punishment, and then Storm Lakey, aka Dust of Osiris. And then last but not least, Husk Pieces for God Priestess. Possible free 5-star, right? Right. Yep. Wonder how Vampire Shion will play into this. She's gonna be the Dust of Osiris, or Lady of the Storm, or whatever. Storm Lady. Yeah. If it's not Dust of Osiris, we still have to deal with Shion because she's a vampire and a traitor. Not really a traitor, but she is definitely out of the norm. So we need to solve her problem in order to get to Ordeal Call. in order to finish Ordeal Call, excuse me. So we got Ordeal Call possibility, intro, follow, sub, sponsor. We talk about the 5 main characters. Show a little bit of extra. Talk about Dante. Talk about Nemo. Talk about Da Vinci. Talk about Shion. And then talk about Olga. I think I'm gonna... No, I think Shion's gonna be the shortest. Just because I don't know. I don't know how involved she's gonna be in Divine Comedy. Like, we're talking big story, big, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I feel like Shion will play a role later, not Ordeal Call 4. Because Ordeal Call 4 is most likely going to be about... It's either going to be about the Gran Cavallo, if not Da Vinci. I mean, if it's not Gran Cavallo, it's Nemo, right? But I feel like Nemo will probably be the later, because we need to let Da Vinci go and then have Nemo deconstruct all his shit. Because remember, Nemo is now divine because of LB4, and we can't technically we can't carry anything that is foreign object, including Lost Belt shit, through the wall. And that includes Nemo has to downgrade himself to be captain of a ship instead of a captain of a flying ship. Unless they're going to do some voodoo shenanigans on that one. They might make like an excuse of because it's a ship of Thesis, or aka ship of Nautilus, aka Thesis, that the submarine components just became a fucking airplane. Right? Because the ship of Thesis is if you keep removing and adding new shit, is the one that gets removed Ship of Theseus, or is the one that is new Ship of Theseus, right? It's the concept of if you keep ripping parts, and if the newest parts, like after you set up your last part, if there's any significant trace of the old parts, is that truly a Thesis ship, right? So I feel like Thesis will like kind of pull shit out of his ass in order for Nemo to stay afloat as a ship. Who knows? Actually, no. We could have a distortion in the Nemo ship core. That's what it is. I don't know. Hey, do you guys have a picture of Nemo's core? Like, we're talking about Nemo's ship. The fuck? What is this? What happened? I don't know what just happened. What are you talking about? So I am looking for Nemo's ship, like the core. Noah time, and I'm unironically, Dan. That's actually you've got a point. You actually got a point. They can convert Nemo into Noah. And Nemo into Noah would probably be the easiest way to yeah, Nemo would definitely be, Noah would be definitely the additional alternative. in order for us to get to it, because Noah's Ark, right? Noah's Ark can definitely be a fucking gigantic ass ship if FGO wanted to. Distortion in the ship score, possible Nemo to Noah swap. I posted at Discord. Oh, thank you, thank you. Where'd you post it? I don't see it in Sparrow chat. Or did you type it in FGO General? It's Digi-Evolution time. I post at Discord. Or did you DM me? If you DM me, I probably won't know till now. Nope. I don't know where you posted, Power. And you gotta tell me specific where'd you post it. Where did you post it? Yes is not the answer. Bird post. Okay, perfect. No, not that one. That's Nautilus's ship variant. I'm talking about I'm specifically talking about the engine room. I don't know if we can find Nemo's engine room. Not the picture of the Nautilus's blueprint itself. I know it sounds weird, but I am trying to find... Oh wait, this is Noah. That's why. I was just like, what's happening? It's not OG Nemo. Oh wow, what the hell? I guess the gallery changed into a new tab. Yep. There's just so much shit for Nemo. He has his own tabby. It has to be in the engine room. Trying to find the engine. It's a little difficult to find engine. For sure, for sure. You find it? In bird post? Yeah, that's not it. I'm looking for the FGO Nemo engine room art. When I say engine room art, I'm talking about specifically the reactor core of the ship. Nemo reactor engine. Damn it. I'm trying to find it. We'll probably get there one day. What's it look like? It's like a gigantic spinning wheel machine. Nemo reactor core art. Captain Nemo Santa, Rabbits, arcade, anime, FGO, servant. Look for engineer Nemo. That might not be a bad idea. FGO captain into FGO engine. Nemo series. Nemo engineer. But the boy of Harkin sucks. Ah, no. Close. We're so close, chat, but no cigar. No cigar, chat. No cigar. Oh my god, really? We're not gonna go into the engine room, guys? Not even a single picture of the engine room? Come on, man. Not an engine room. Bulls. Emo engineer. Maybe Type Moon has it. Nope. Screenshot? Look at post? If you have it, yeah, I'll take a screenshot. Captain Nemo Bakery Mercenary Professor, aka the Nemo series. Captain! Did it show in the FGO story? Oh yeah, like many times. Like if you played Hakkenden, right, the 8 Dog Warrior one, it showed up there a lot. Couple other places was just like during the Valentine's Day event. And then a couple other time. I can't remember. No. Unlucky. A merman. Ha ha. Manifesting the Nautilus. So did you get it from Type Moon, my friend? Eh? You typed in Captain Nemo, the ray gun Nautilus. I also remember. I remember not seeing not long ago in an event either. Yeah, like I said, it's the Dog Warriors that I remember last time very distinctively. But I guess we gotta move on. Oh, maybe. Oh, Stormborder. Oh, we're cooking. The Foundation display table. Riff. Blasting off again. No. Ray proof. The human barrel. Ray proof. It's a shame. It looks so good too. Stormborder. Yeah, I'm talking about like specifically like right fucking here. There's an engine room somewhere around here. But somewhere around next week, I'll probably have the videos ready for you guys, right? Because right now, like I said, I'm just kind of cooking lightly, real quick, to get some little bit of shenanigans off, right? Little bullet points. I'll make it more pretty and fancier by the time you guys get to see the video. I'm just kind of writing down jot points that I need to figure out and re-research. But yeah, we're most likely going to be talking about the 5 people for Ordeal Call 4. Time. Spring. Mid-March. Uh, 3/11 to late June. The mid-March to late June? Yeah, late June, which is late June consists of 22 6 22. There we go. Ta-da! Uh, 3 events away. Yeah, 3 events away in longest case if it's not closer. Maybe the dragon chick, wasn't she also a demon Chiffon too? Oh yeah, that could be too. Yeah, Chiffon. I think I don't know if she showed up in the reactor. I can't remember. I think so. At one point we visited Engine, so could be a possibility. Just because she was cool. That is true. Yeah, we'll put your phone in here, but I'm not gonna explain too much. Typhoon, phone, typhoon, phone, typhoon, FM anonymous, the phone. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be in the extra. She definitely can play a role, just because A, she is a pretender. Oh, nice. The for some odd reason the PNG empties the boobs. Booba. That's funny. That is a funny accident that just occurred. We're keeping it. Tufong Enfermos. Yeah, by the way, Tufong Enfermos does show up in fucking Elemeloid's adventure. The Adventures of Elemeloid. This one's chapter 9. The boy. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know how much chapter we got for Elemeloid. Because we got chapter 9, which we got Avidaya and Tufon Elfilmos, Vaipon Fenlon, Darumas, and Yasha Kurama, with Lord Elemeloid, Edugo, Gray, Tosaka, and Scananajima Peperoncino. And then they're going up the Himalaya mountain to try to solve additional mystery. Oh, yes. Yeah, because if you don't know, in book 8, we parted ways with Emiya Shirer. And then bottom 8, we get to see the Tosaka, Shiro, and Tosaka and Efirito Luvia. Do we get to see Sakura? I don't think we have Sakura here, guys. I do not remember Sakura existing in this arc. I know it sounds fucked up, but I think in this arc, Sakura doesn't exist. But who knows? They might, like, surprise us in book number 10. Oh, fun fact. Shiona Erudama Sokarisus is also here. What? No way, bruh. Elamaloid Adventure's kind of cooking. So. Currently, we got 9 parts. I don't know if we're going to get the 10th one or 9 bottom. Because currently, we have 9 top, right? Yeah, we have 9 top. We don't have the 9 bottom. Because Grand Roll just came out. There we go. Yeah, so there's... Because I want a TLDR version, right? And with the TLDR version, I'm probably going to have like a super explanation version, which will be very long. So yeah, I'll have like a TLDR version, explaining version, and an individual version, which is probably too much for my, ADHD squirrel brain to handle. But we will do our best. Yes. I hope you can support me. Remember, you can always support me by hitting that like button and subscribe on YouTube so we can get that 1K motion. Motion with the ocean, with the totion, with the ocean. You want to see my bookmarks? Oh yeah, I got a lot of fucking bookmarks, brother. So many bookmarks. Okay, we got the Valentine's Day for Dante. We got the White Day for Dante. We got the Valentine's Day for Hell, Purgatory, all the good shit. And people's understanding is that we got Dante early. There's a reason why in Ordeal Call 4, there's a reason why Dante couldn't been slid in, right? There's a reason why that. Oh, are we lagging? What's going on here? What the hell is happening? My computer! We're lagging, boys. We glitching hard. Breaking the system. We're breaking the system. Oh, God. Why are we having, like, a hard time here? What the fuck is happening? Hello? Why are we lagging like this? Preposterous, I say. Preposterous. What? You guys seeing my model glitch? Oh, dude, I think my camera's about to, like, explode. I think my camera can't handle. Oh, no. Because, I think the frames... I think the stream's fine. But I think the camera that I am currently using for a VTuber... I think that's slowly starting to break away. So it says, yeah, there might be a reason why Dante's going to be hard to pick up. Oh, right. I also got to add one more guy. Man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, one more guy is a dude that doesn't get talked about a lot. It's actually a Maxashiro. Because he has his own version of hell that he's probably going to explain. And he will save us. Yeah, so he'll be sliding in at the very last corner segment. Very last corner segment. There you go. It's blatantly obvious. Internet Kun's attacking you. They know your secrets. I hope not. But it does seem like they know something. Kind of sus. We're too close to the truth. They're doxing us as we speak. Ow! Stop doxing me! You know, just because I'm right, you don't get to dox me. How dare they? But yeah, there you go. We're going to put all the extras here. Because we don't know who the main character is. But we know for sure that within Ordeal Call 4, 2 of these characters are going to get talked about. We don't know exactly who and where and how. But I'm assuming it's going to be Dante and Da Vinci. And I think Nemo and Shion's going to have their own thing. And then in the end, we're going to have Olga Marie to top it all off. Yeah. Because I think Olga Marie Husk will probably be the key to us to actually get to Carudeus, I think. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if you get it. If not, I'll talk to you in the I'll talk about it. Just the key point to take away is possible key to go through barrier. So she might be our welfare, right? Potential welfare. I shot the screen room. I posted it in VIP. Yeah, it's that one. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Hot diggity dog. Yes, sir. That's it. That's the room I was looking for. Yeah, somewhere along the way, by the way, we're gonna have a fracture in the core of the Nemo engine. Because Nemo has to get dismantled, for certain. Now, Captain Nemo wasn't born in... Where was Captain Nemo born in? Do we know? Nemo is a Latin for nobody or no one. I wonder if Gran Cavallo and nobody will combine themselves. I think they might fusion chat. Nemo's characteristics largest represent through observation. He goes to describe Nemo as a tall, self-contained man with a straight nose and bad broad bow. Ba, 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 ba. Polish noble. Who knows? The reason why I'm trying to like figure out where was Nemo, Captain Nemo born, right? In the first book, he described as a son of Indian Raja. In the second book, scientific visionary roams deep in the sea, submarine Nautilus. Hatred of imperialism. Is it me or Trump's lagging? No, it's not me. It's not you. It's the VTuber studio. For some odd reason, my camera's probably overheating. So, like, it's panicking sometimes. But it's not you. There's a lot of pretenders and sus people. It's Among Us. Oh, Among Us. Okay. We're going to see a lot. It's funny because we're going to see a lot of pretenders. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a fuck ton of more pretenders. and maybe a couple foreigners. But who knows? Who knows? I just want to know where Captain Nemo was born from. A fantastic history of Captain Nemo. I'm just gonna Google it. Where was Captain Nemo born? Where was Captain Nemo? Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo was born Prince of Dakar in Balagor, India. He was given the name Captain Nemo while staying in Lincoln Island. Book Nemo is a scientific visionary who travels seas and subnauts. Okay. Yeah, so Nemo is Bangalore, South India, specifically. So, God knows, right? God knows. Da Vinci, I gotta type in Grand Cavallo. Grand Cavallo. Grand Cavallo is an unfinished horse, which is a great horse. Leonardo's horse, right? AKA Grand Cavallo. An unfinished horse. Leonardo's horse is aka Horse of Fassa or the Grand Cavallo, Great Horse, as a project for a bronze sculpture that was commissioned from Leonardo da Vinci by the Duke of Milan, right? Duke of Milan of Ludno, but never completed. It was intended to be the largest equestrian statue in the world, a monument to the Duke's father, Francisco Sforza. Leonardo did extensive preparatory work for it, but produced only a large clay model, which was later destroyed. About 5 centuries later, Leonardo's surviving design would be used as a basis for a sculpture intended to bring the project to fruition. $70 tons of bronze were collected. Damn. It was supposed to dwarfing the statue monument of Donatello, a former master of Leonardo. Title of Way included detailed plans on casting the statue. The Charles VIII? Nani? I wonder, right? And then this is very, whatchamacallit?